Hey, Jaden Smith, give me back my hat.
What's poppin', everybody? Episode 64, the latest in Funko news, other collectibles, entertainment, and sports. Let's dive right in. Funko news, let's see, Funko Shop exclusive Bilbo Baggins of Lord of the Rings fame.
Sure.
They had a Funko new exclusive and a chance at a chase drop this week.
Yeah.
Funko Shop, it looked cool. It was angry chase.
Sure.
Scary chase.
All right.
Scary Bilbo.
Possessed chase.
All right.
It
Whatever.
is.
I want the ring.
Funko Shop also shared the specialty series Mars Attacks Martian Soldier,
That's cool.
and it comes with a glow chase.
That's cool.
Even pimper, but that's a cool pop.
That's a cool pop. I'll give you that. That's a cool pop.
Funko Shop exclusive One Piece Deluxe Ride White Beard on Moby Dick.
You know what? I got to tell you, it was pretty cool,
Yeah.
but he had a white stash.
So
I don't see a beard.
Noticeably, white beard.
So he obviously shaved it off for the ladies.
Didn't have a beard. He had a white stash.
White stash, so I feel that's improper marketing.
No, if you're gonna be white beard, you gotta have
A white beard. Like you got a white beard.
Just this is real white.
Yeah. You're not calling yourself White Stash,
No.
you know? But he had a big ass white stash.
Yeah, it was a wicked stash.
That's a
Don't
great
get me wrong.
stash.
You can't
don't get me
call it
wrong.
white stash on Moby Dick.
Yeah, you got a white stash on a Moby Dick. I mean, you can't go wrong with this. You can't write
That
this.
sounds like a great movie.
But you said it was all breaking in shipments and
So
stuff. and-
some people that got shipments, I don't know how because it just dropped on the Funko Shop, but
Yeah.
I did see on
and it was
Disc
80
Trackers-
USD. Was that what it was? 80 USD, I think.
35 USD.
Oh, okay.
But some people who were receiving it early, I don't know from where or how, but they were breaking in shipment just because there's a lot of pieces with the Moby Dick ship.
Yeah, so it didn't sell out.
And it didn't sell out. At the time of recording, it has not sold out.
Maybe anime is starting to slow out.
Just saying.
Slow down.
Well, it's just so big.
Maybe there should have been a chase, and he actually had a beard in the chase.
The Chase's beard.
Yeah, Chase's beard.
No mustache.
Common is stash.
I like it.
He's got the Tom Selleck, or he's got the full-on, what's that dude? Gandalf.
That's a white beard.
That dude, yeah.
Yesterday, also a brand new Funko Shop exclusive, Creature Commandos, which I've never heard of.
It's
Yeah.
James Gunn's new animated show to kick off the
Oh,
DCU.
you know what? I did hear about that.
I heard it was good.
Creature, I did hear about that.
Dr. Potassium.
No.
Which you should all take a supplement every day because it helps you with your pee.
Dr. Phosphorus.
Oh, is that
not
what it was?
potassium.
Is that what it was?
And it's glow, and it looks cool. It's a real neat looking exclusive. Yeah, phosphorus, not potassium.
Not potassium. No,
Just
okay.
have a banana and you'll be
Close,
fine.
though. Those are close.
Pretty close.
Close, yeah.
And then also the Dark Valentine NFT drop was on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Check out our show from Thursday as we open packs. At the time of recording, you could still get them. They haven't burned them. You can still redeem your points.
Yeah.
You can also get packs on the secondary market.
So it's going well.
I don't know if this was a way to do NFTs. I prefer the regular way.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, exactly. So you can get screwed regular way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what it
Now you can get screwed by fan rewards. Either way, you're still getting screwed.
Coming soon in Funko News, we got a sneak peek at two sick new Turtles of Grayskull TargetCon 2025 pops. B-Money, these looked pretty sweet. I know you're more
they
a
the
Turtles
turtles?
fan.
Yeah, the Shredder.
It's Shredder Skeletor.
Yeah.
Which the color, the design is really nice.
All right. Okay, I'll give you some props on that.
Also, the He-Man Last Ronin TMNT crossover. They both look good.
All right. Cool.
And they're going to be TargetCon 2025 exclusives. I like the other Turtles of Grayskull crossover pops, but these ones are just these are way more pimp. These are real nice.
All right.
We saw a new Where the Wild Things Are Max, Barnes & Noble exclusive.
Why do we need that?
We've had We Are Wild Things pops. They were long ago.
Didn't that come out like 20 years ago?
The Pops?
No,
Or
the movie.
book?
The book has been out for.
The book's been out for
Yeah, but
decades.
there's a
When
movie
I was
now.
a
Is
kid.
there a
Yeah,
movie,
I think
right?
that was like a 2011-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. It's just like who
But
cares?
I do want to give Barnes & Noble props on their new sticker because the green sticker was horrible.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
That was a
that
sticker.
makes up for the shitty pop.
Perfect. The new sticker is circle. It's gold. It's
They should sell
nicer.
sell the sticker for like $3, and then you just can skip the pop altogether.
Sabrina Carpenter in her nightgown laying down. It's
Please,
gonna be
please.
New pop, but it unlike the other laying down pops like sexy Dr. Ian Malcolm and Deadpool.
Yeah.
The box is vertical, not horizontal.
Well,
She's not really laying. She's like sitting.
Sitting.
Yeah.
on that note, I have no idea who Sabrina Carpenter is.
She just won
I
best,
don't watch the Grammys.
best pop solo.
I have political
She's
issues.
amazing.
Best pop solo performance of the year at the Grammys for Espresso.
Espresso. Oh.
Espresso.
Oh, she likes her coffee.
She'll be in the new commercial. Why haven't
She
they
didn't.
done this?
She didn't win album of the year.
No. No.
Why
I heard
not?
they were talking
I'm
about
going to
they.
get into that. In the
I think did they
entertainment section.
darken her hair or lighten her hair? I saw like different pictures on like diss trackers that there was some
I
kind
think
of
it's too dark. I think
There
they
was
need to
Too
lighten it
dark.
up.
dark.
It should be more
it needs
blonde.
to be lighter.
Yeah.
So, okay.
You
well,
might like, if you watched her music videos, I think you might become a fan. Just saying.
of the music videos.
Of Sabrina Carpenter.
So what you're saying is just watch it on mute.
Watch it on mute. No, the songs are good too. Anyway, new pop coming for her. And yes, she just won a Grammy for best pop solo performance.
But why are they changing
of
the
year.
hair color now? Are they already in production?
No, like, yeah, what they're saying is the hair looks too dark.
Oh, okay.
That's
All
what they're saying.
Gotcha.
We also saw a sneak peek this week at new Thundercats
Mm-hmm.
Funko Pops that are coming soon. Pop Ride and a Lion-O with a Cat's Lair Pop Town.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it's probably going to be super expensive,
If you're into it,
but it's super cool.
if you like Thundercats and you like that, the Lion-O with the Cat's Lair, just go out, get like a huge box of candles, and just leave your hydro off for a month. Your family will understand, and you can purchase it when it comes out at the full retail of a load.
I'm going to my second job. Why?
Yeah, because I want to buy this pop,
Gotta get the Cat's Lair.
and it's going to get damage in shipping.
It
Yeah.
does look.
By the way,
amazing.
another show is going to be coming up where we dive into Funko's new pricing, also known as the Oshiga.
Hey.
Hey. Oshiga.
But I will say that these are definitely an improvement on the OG Thundercat pops, for sure.
Sure.
3 new League of Legends pops are coming soon.
Nobody cares.
Nah. Well, if you're a League of Legends fan, kudos for you.
Is it from the show?
You're fine.
Arcane or League of Legends?
This just said League of Legends.
Okay.
10-inch, because the only people still doing 10-inch Pokemon figures is Target. There'll be a Target exclusive Gengar.
Haven't we
Gengar.
done this?
Did I pronounce it right?
Gengar.
I was going to say
Gengar?
Genjar.
Haven't we done this already?
A 10-inch?
Not 10-inch.
Oh, no, not a 10 inch.
And he's purple. He looks like Grimace.
Yeah, they came out with the regular size, and we
All right.
complained that he didn't have red eyes.
I'm going to get into Pokemon because that's the only thing surviving lately.
Pokemon cards are hot.
You can't find him for the life of you.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
4 new Marvel Rivals video game pops are coming soon. They look all right.
Sure.
I would pass on them myself.
People were very confused at why you chose those 4 to
Yeah.
start it off when they're not even the most popular characters.
See, that's the difference is I haven't played the game, so I don't know what the most popular are.
People were thumbs downing them.
Thumbs down. Okay. All right.
All right.
Funko dropped a possible Pop Yourself teaser of the house that Jaden Smith wore on his head at the Grammys, as you alluded to in the intro. What the ever-loving is that kid thinking? Why is that a good look? Is it a political statement?
There has to be something.
What is that?
I didn't actually.
Is that his house?
He's house poor.
I saw a picture that William Dafoe did one too, and he was wearing one of those.
a house on his head?
Yeah, a house on his head. which
No,
I-
he did.
He did. I'm not lying.
William Dafoe.
Where would I get that?
Willem Dafoe.
You think I went William Dafoe there?
It's Willem Dafoe.
It's
and
William Dafoe.
It's not.
You know,
Who's that? His twin brother?
it's William
It's
Dafoe.
Willem.
He was promoting his new movie with Chatham Tatum, and He was wearing it on his
A
head.
house on his head as a hat.
By the way, Chatham Tatum.
Channing
Channing
Tatum.
Tatum.
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum.
Just did he was I saw Ryan Reynolds did a thing. He was in Wrexham.
Yeah.
I saw that.
And I was like, what
yeah.
is Chatham Tatum doing in Wrexham? That's weird. Just watching the soccer game, which they call football out there, just so you know, because I'm big into soccer.
Yeah. Huge soccer nut.
Anyways, did you see the commercial?
Yeah.
Oh my
All
god.
about the coffee.
I
That's so
pissed
funny.
myself.
It was funny.
It
Eye
was-
contact.
Oh my god. I pissed myself. We're gonna pop that up right here. Right here.
Are we going to get flagged?
We'll probably get flagged, but I'll put a picture.
I'll send Ryan a message. But it was so funny. So
But the Jaden Smith hat,
yeah, that's dumb.
so dumb. And then Funko is like,
They just find new ways to waste money.
Funko put out a yay or nay. Should we offer this as an accessory on Pop Yourself?
Yeah.
And everyone said nope.
Yeah,
Everybody.
Just a series of bad decisions,
So dumb.
nonstop.
And they were all defending themselves in the comments. They're like, "Oh, but we wanted it."
No.
No.
no,
How about
every,
no?
every
Austin Powers.
never knew.
How about no?
Yeah.
We also love to talk about other collectibles, so we're going to end this segment.
By the way, they still should do a fat bastard from Austin Powers. Like,
Yeah.
what are we actually doing here?
Yeah,
But you haven't done this
Chase in
yet.
the sumo outfit.
Yeah,
Wasn't he doing
you're gonna
another
do
Austin Powers?
Yeah,
There is Austin Powers.
So he'll do
4.
it then.
yeah.
I don't know if he'll bring that character back.
No, but they'll do the pop for like.
Oh, like go
Yeah,
back and
an
do
anniversary
old
thing, yeah.
Well,
anniversaries.
hopefully, because you're more concerned about doing the Addams Family house on Jaden Smith's head than you're worried about doing funny actual pops that will sell, and people will be like dying to get these pops. But that's fine. Whatever. What do I know?
Anyway, to end off the segment, other than Funko, I wanted to talk about U2s because there was a couple of really cool pre-orders. They had the new AEW Wrestling, which included a 1,000 limited piece Bloody John Moxley. They also had new Call of Duty figures and Adam Scott's character from Severance, which
gotta
I don't
watch
think
that.
you'll ever see as a Funko Pop. So I'm glad that U2's is doing it. I gotta watch it too.
But
Season
why
2's
wouldn't they
on
do
now.
a Severance pop when they did what's its face with the Fulton pisses the bed?
Fuller.
Fuller
pisses
Are
the
you-
bed.
Kieran Culkin.
Yeah,
Okay.
they did those pops.
Which ones? Oh,
What's that called? Severance.
not Severance. That's the show with the
No.
we're just talking about.
No, well, this is what I'm talking about.
The
yeah.
one with
no, this is Severance. You know, the one.
Brian Cox.
Famous from Super Troopers, where he got famous.
That's not where he's famous from.
Yes, it is.
It's over now. What's the
Yeah.
HBO show?
It's the one with everybody's screwing everybody over, and it's just like all about greed and
companies
stuff.
being passed down to the kids.
You know what we're talking about.
Come
yeah,
on,
you know the
Peabody.
one.
Severed?
It's like Billions, but not like Billions.
It's like
but like
Billions,
it's kind
Kieran-
of Billions,
not
but
like
not
Billions.
Billions. You know
Kieran's
the one
in
we're
the
talking
show?
about.
So Kieran Culkin.
I watched like the first
Why are
two
we
seasons of it.
blanking on it?
It like won everything.
Succession.
Success.
Succession. That's the one. It's close to Severance. That's confusing. That's so confusing. You know?
Succession. thank you.
Succession. Yeah. So
Oh,
that's the one.
speaking of Kieran Culkin, who's up for the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor.
I love that kid.
I watched the movie that he's nominated for.
Oh.
A Real Pain.
A Real Pain, yeah.
Jesse Eisenberg wrote and direct, also stars in.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
A, it's a great movie,
Mm-hmm.
and B, Kieran Culkin, I'm predicting it right now.
Yeah.
Kieran Culkin will win Best Supporting. He was already the favorite.
Yeah.
Best Supporting Actor. That performance was insane.
Did you cry?
So good. Of course I cried.
Good. Awesome.
Okay.
I also want you to know,
Not about the...
and I wasn't going to mention it, but I figured I'm going to break some news right now
Okay.
because let's get some clickbait. I actually ghost wrote that movie because A Real Pain was based around our life. So, yeah.
Noted.
Just so you know. And in entertainment, Dogman did it. Better than expectations. 36 million.
It exceeded.
You sew a dog's head on a guy's body.
From the people that brought you Captain Underpants.
It's gold.
#1 movie.
I'll watch this
Yeah?
because the voice is the guy from Vacations Friends who I love.
Oh, yeah. That guy's...
I don't know his name off by hand, but I feel bad saying
And
that.
also...
But I love that. That guy's so funny.
And Pete Davidson does the voice too, I believe.
Yeah.
But yeah, it took first place. And it definitely exceeded expectations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a new horror movie thriller starring Jack Quaid from The Boys and Sophie Thatcher called Companion took second place with 9.3 million.
It looks real messed up.
Arguably, probably filmed for about $1 million.
Yeah, these are always made cheap, and you're not paying
Yeah.
Jack Quaid, Dennis Quaid money, so it was a cheap production.
There you go. And then Mufasa, you just can't shake the Mufasa.
How?
Still top 3.
Mufasa is just banking it.
They're buying
Top
tickets.
3.
Yeah, they're buying tickets to go see this Companion movie.
Yeah,
right?
True.
So,
There you go.
So
But after 7 weeks,
6.3 million, 650 million worldwide.
They're buying the tickets
And
for sure.
I heard it was absolute garbage. But what do I know?
but how is it still in the top 3 after 7 weeks?
Talking lions, man. Who doesn't love talking lions?
Talking lions.
And then you got a rat
Moana
with a big
didn't
pig
even
and they
last that
talk
long.
And everybody has a good time, you know?
I don't believe it.
Yeah.
You don't believe it?
Lies,
All right.
lies.
All right.
All right. Well, Flight Risk, Mark Wahlberg's new hair extension, dropped to 5th. Only made $5 million.
It was
From
number
first place.
1 last week.
So obviously we had a bit of a drop off.
A bit.
And that'll be going, I don't know who's producing it, but I'm sure it'll be on Amazon Prime
It'd be streaming real quick.
pretty soon.
That's kind of a huge. I didn't expect it to drop out of the top 3. I predicted Dogman would come in first, but I thought Flight Risk would go to 2. A huge drop off.
Bit of a drop off.
Huge.
Yeah.
Okay.
So opening this weekend is
Yeah.
a wicked new action comedy called Love Hurts with Ki-Hai Kwan.
Ki-Hei Kwan.
You know,
Channing Tatum.
it's fine.
They should do a movie
No, he's
together.
not in that.
Yeah.
but yeah.
Channing
With
Tatum.
Sean Austin and Marshawn Lynch
I was watching
from the Seattle
trailer,
Seahawks. Yeah.
and I'm like, man, that bad guy looks like Marshawn Lynch. And then
Yeah.
he tackled someone in
Yeah.
the trailer, and I'm like,
Come on.
that's Marshawn Lynch.
And it's from the producers of Nobody, which you haven't seen Nobody with Bob Odenkirk, filmed in Winnipeg, is amazing. And they're making a sequel to that.
They are.
Yeah, so-
Nobody too.
I'm totally down with this. You know?
It looks, and you know what? I'm so like Ki-Hei Kwan didn't act for 20 years.
Yeah.
Had such a hard time coming out of being a child actor, and just didn't work for 20 years. Wins the Oscar, and then now he's starring in a new movie this weekend.
But I think he's always been in the industry. Wasn't he doing like stunt coordinating and stuff? I
yeah,
think that's what he was
behind the
doing,
scenes.
You know?
yeah.
And he was getting data money. You don't have to do crap.
Data residual.
Yeah, you're just sitting back, living.
But you mentioned it. Sean
there.
Astin's also got a small role in this movie,
That's
so it's the
sweet.
first time the two
The Goonies are back,
guys
baby.
yeah. No.
back together in this movie. But if watch a trailer,
Yeah.
I'm like I want to see this.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it looks good to me. And of course, because it wouldn't be a week if it wasn't a week, and every week we got to do this.
Yeah.
There's another horror movie dropping.
yeah,
Another one.
yeah.
Well, yeah, because
This one's Valentine's themed.
yeah,
Oh,
they
I
lock
thought
them in.
Companion was.
There's 52 a
No,
year.
that's not
There has to be a new horror movie every year, every week. Like there has
Every
to be.
week. Yeah.
So a new it's Valentine's called Heart Eyes.
Oh.
So that sounds like a
Watch
winner.
out.
The killer has heart-shaped eyes on his mask.
Yeah,
Wow.
it sounds
Devin
pretty great.
Sawa's in it.
Yeah.
That's a $5.
Yeah. Didn't we just talk about him?
We
What-
just talked about it from Idle Hands.
Idle Hands, right? That's right. Yeah. Well, good for him.
yeah.
And then next week, the new Captain America: Brave New World, which everybody's saying is a big piece of steaming.
I
Really?
disagree.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying that.
The reviews are out.
Yeah. Opening, everybody's saying hot garbage.
I think it's going to be good.
I think it's going to be good.
I'll be there next Saturday.
Well,
it's-
I will not.
I was
I'll let you know.
looking at what was coming out.
I'll be there seeing Dogman.
Nice.
I was looking to see what was coming out, and I'm like, why would you not? Since Valentine's Day is actually on
Friday.
a Friday, why wouldn't you drop Heart Eyes on Valentine's Day, a Valentine's horror movie? And I'm like, oh yeah, because Captain America's coming out. You're gonna get crushed
Right.
in the theaters.
Yeah.
So
Well, Heart High sounds like a winner to me.
Heart Eyes.
Heart Eyes.
Well,
whatever.
what do you see the box office? Will
Dogman.
Will Dogman repeat, or will Love Hurts make a little run?
No, I think Dogman. I'll still take it.
Dogman will be
I
number
think
one.
Love Hurts is going to be really funny. I really want to see it, but I think it's going to
I
have
think Hard Eyes might.
I think it's going to have a small demographic.
15 mil Dogman. 9
What do you mean
mil
Hard Eyes? You don't even know what it's about.
it's a horror around Valentine's Day. People are gonna horror movies just make money.
What
They make money.
the dozen roses come to life and just start killing everybody?
It's a guy with hard eyes.
Like what's a heart eye? What is that?
He's got his mask. His mask, instead of having eye holes, has heart eyes.
Wow,
They got thorns.
They really,
on the roses.
They must have brought in.
He stabbed someone with thorns from a dozen roses.
Did Scorsese write this one? That sounds like a winner to me.
That's what's in the gun that he has.
Anyway, it'll be on Amazon Prime. That's where all the horror movie goes. Amazon Prime is just all B horror movies.
I feel like Netflix has
quite a few
lot
C
of
horror movies too. To be honest, with you,
horrors.
but whatever.
All right, what else is going on?
Anyways, new movie on Netflix came out called "Kinda Pregnant" with Amy Schumer.
I want to see it.
Amy Schumer's hilarious.
Yeah.
So I'm in. Will Forte's in it.
Oh, okay.
I saw that in the trailer. Love Will Forte. So I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
And she isn't like I haven't really seen her acting much lately. I love Trainwreck.
Yeah. Oh, Trainwreck.
Trainwreck is so good.
But and then some new trailers dropped this week.
Big trailers.
We don't want to get into it too much because again, it's not really important. But Fantastic Four. Rise of the Silver Surfer launched, and it looks pretty good.
You're gonna piss off nerds.
They didn't have the Silver Surfer in the trailer, which I thought was weird.
Because
why is it in the title?
Fantastic Four, First Steps.
Yeah.
First time the MCU are bringing in Fantastic Four other than the John Krasinski cameo and Doctor Strange 2.
Right.
But this, and I love the 60 retro futuristic vibe. I loved everything about this trailer. I like the cast. I was very hesitant about Pedro just because to me, my Reed Richards I just don't put together with Mando. Yeah. But he did the part.
Sure.
And I'll tell you my favorite highlight, Vanessa Kirby. Oh.
Well, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she is.
I definitely agree with that.
She's great.
That I agree with.
Yeah.
The entire movie, though, the trailer, I found extremely uneventful. And
except for the Galactus shadow.
He doesn't know who that is.
Whatever. Is that the Malkovich? Is he playing
John
Galactus?
Malkovich is going to be... No, John Malkovich's not Galactus.
Wasn't he in the trailer?
He was.
He was.
Yeah.
He's playing a future version of like Reed Richards as like something else. It's
is
the
he?
whole thing, yeah.
Because there's another character in Marvel Comics that dealt with Fantastic Four that he looked like, and I can't remember. It's called Red Ghost or something like that, and people thought he looked like that. But I guess we'll see what John Malkovich is doing. I think it's kind of a secret for now. I don't know if it's on IMDb or not.
Yeah, all right, whatever.
But anyway, I like the trailer.
Yeah, it looks great.
Now, one thing that we can agree on was and that movie comes out in July, same time as the Superman reboot, and same time as the other trailer that dropped this week,
right?
Which is Jurassic World Rebirth. You and I both agree.
By the title,
on this one.
It's a winner.
We agree on this one.
John Hammond's back.
No, he's not. We both agree that this looks like trash.
It's just the same. It's the same thing. It's just the same. Oh, we got to go to this island. That's this island. That's the island that nobody knows about. That's where they did all the creation of them. But then this is all the really bad dinosaurs. We took the good dinosaurs out. We left the bad dinosaurs, with the bad attitudes.
Real ornery.
They would just anywhere and they wouldn't respect the roads. So this is the bad dinosaurs, but we took all the good dinosaurs out of here. But we gotta get the DNA because it's always the DNA.
Gotta get the DNA.
It's always the DNA because the DNA is gonna cure something. I don't know what the DNA is gonna cure, but it's always the DNA.
Has to be the 3 largest dinos.
And we gotta go to the 3 largest ones, and then we gotta get the thing with the wings and the idiot thing, the pelican,
pterodactyl,
that one,
Pteranodon.
and then we gotta go, and then how are you getting it into the egg?
I saw a syringe in his hand.
Yeah.
And
how are you getting a syringe through the shell?
But that Pteranodon did not look as big as...
Well, they said it was
an F-18.
It's as big as an F-18.
Yeah.
They didn't look... F-18s are pretty big, I think.
Yeah,
a carnivore the size of an F-18.
I'm not Tom Cruise. I don't own one. But I'm just saying, I think they're pretty big. Yeah, it looks... And again, it's all the same crap. I don't know how you're going to do it. It's still going to make $1 billion.
I still don't like that they somehow all that was going on, and then you're watching them run away from all the dinosaurs once they're on the island, and there's 2 kids there.
I know.
Why are there kids there?
Nobody's dumb enough to go where we're going. Then why are you bringing a child?
Don't bring children.
Well, let's bring the kids. You know,
I like Mahershala Ali, so
who doesn't like him, especially after Blade him over?
Yeah.
So
I'm really glad that he's in this, but I don't know. I think this is just. If they do something completely different, maybe they'll surprise us. They did. The rumor is it's going to be a little more R-rated. We'll see.
What also pisses me off is how nobody can see dinosaurs. At the first shot of the trailer, where they're standing in an open valley, they don't see the 2 biggest dinosaurs
Yeah, you
known
just
to
see
man.
the tail, and then they turn, and it's this.
What? I hate when they do
200-foot
that in
tall
movies. It's like,
dinosaur.
oh, because we can't see it with the camera, they can't see it either. You could see that from a mile away.
I like,
hear it.
and I like how they just
Anywhere.
have like these shotguns, right?
Yeah, they're not going to do anything.
because that's what's going to do it.
That's not going to work.
You know, we're just going to use the shotguns, you know,
Yeah,
and we're going to
that's,
kill, you know, the megalodon.
Giant.
Listen,
The
I love Jurassic
megalodon with
Park,
legs
but
that are
man,
walking around.
I love dinosaurs, but this thing, I don't know.
I love Jurassic. I will say this. Let's move on. But I think that no matter what, this will be better than Dominion.
Well, yeah.
Dominion was so bad.
Yeah.
You got a good director.
That anything, yeah, you got a good director.
Heart Eyes is going to be better than Dominion.
Fair enough.
Okay, so
All right.
let's not sugarcoat this. Okay, so Scarlett Joe's in it. We all love Scarlett
Yeah.
Joe. We all love.
We were in a white tank top.
we all love Green Book. So we're all
Mahershala Ali.
in. That's the one.
Yeah.
We're all in.
And Bridgerton's.
And
in
we're still gonna watch it because we have to, because it's Jurassic World and or Jurassic Park. You have to watch it.
Yeah.
So you know you're gonna watch it. Yeah, whatever. We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
Yeah.
It's a busy month, July. Eh?
Yep.
There's
It was supposed to be June 10th, and they pushed it to July 3rd.
massive blockbusters back to
Yeah,
back
they
to
pushed
back.
it because they were like, "This is crap."
Well, why would you push it to July with Superman
July
and
is the
Fantastic
busiest
Four?
month. Yeah.
Keep it in June when there's nothing happening.
Yeah. Anyway.
Whatever.
Okay.
So they haven't finished filming all the re-edits of like, what the hell? This thing's not very good. You know? So, yeah.
All right.
Anyways, and this, you started watching this. I haven't started watching it, but I will.
We got to recommend this show.
Disney Plus,
Yeah.
Paradise,
It's called Paradise.
James Marsden,
Yep.
who's still sexy as
He is a handsome man.
72 years old, and he is
Not that old.
keeping it tight.
I think
that
he's
guy.
early 50s.
Sonic the Hedgehog has kept him tight. Tight.
Might be late 40s.
Like
early
he
50s.
is
all that
keeping
running
it-
around.
He is keeping. I know that all those you got those crazy raccoons just chasing you around, and again, like you are keeping
blue raccoons.
keeping it tight, buddy. I
All right.
like it. I like
James Marsden and Sterling K. Brown.
it. Yeah.
From This Is Us.
Yeah.
And the
Is,
writer.
is it episodes
Yeah.
every week though?
Every week.
I hate that.
Thursday. This Is Us. Dan Fogelman, creator of the show, created this show,
Yeah.
and Sterling K. Brown from that show too. The premise is off the charts. I don't even want to dive in because it's such spoiler stuff. But by the end of the pilot episode, I was like, this, and then I was like, I can't wait another week for. I want to watch another one.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna start it last
highly
night.
recommend it.
I was gonna start last night, but I saw there was only one episode. And then I was gonna be mad because I'll be so into that one episode,
Yeah,
and
I
then
was.
then I'll just be pissed off. So I was watching the OJ documentary, new OJ documentary on Netflix. Just so you know, I think he did it. Anyways, so
Breaking news:
breaking news.
30-year-old murder.
In case you want to, I'm telling you, I don't know what else to tell you.
All right,
I'm not. Okay, I don't know, man.
the Grammys were this.
Grammys were on, but Billy Joel didn't win anything, so who gives a shit? Let's move on.
Okay. We don't follow music awards that closely, but as far as pop culture news, there were a few things that happened. We talked about Jaden Smith's hat. We wouldn't be
That's what we all talk about.
Jaden Smith's stupid down.
There's probably other things that happened.
The biggest thing that, besides the actual awards, that made the news was Kanye's new wife
Yeah.
and the, what do I say, dress?
Oh yeah, what? Didn't she just go naked?
Yep.
She just naked with like a
Good for her.
see-through stocking.
I guess.
Just like there was something on, but you
No, there
saw
wasn't,
right,
yeah.
basically saran wrap.
Well, Kanye hasn't released any music in a long time, so he's probably on a budget.
And then Kanye was
He's
like,
like, Gucci,
And Kanye was like, "You drop that coat."
Yeah, she's like, no.
And she's like, She's like, "You drop that coat."
Yeah, wasn't there something like she like violated Grammy dress code or something?
Yeah, she was nude.
I have no idea. I don't know.
Everyone's Googling Kanye's wife nude Grammys right now.
Good for you, Kanye.
But
Who doesn't
anyway,
love Kanye? He's kind of crazy. I like him.
a little crazy.
Yeah.
Beyonce took Album of the Year. Cowboy Carter, Kendrick Lamar is performing halftime at the Super Bowl tomorrow.
Kendrick Lamar's blowing up. Everyone loves Kendrick Lamar.
He's
Because
doing
of the
the
beef
Super
with
Bowl.
Drake.
Yeah, I heard Drake had to like move out of Canada because
Yep.
of it. Like he's living
He's
in
losing hard.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar is winning.
Oh, yeah, by a
Okay.
long shot.
Really? I don't know.
Everybody in the
Drake's
audience
gonna make
was,
a comeback, baby.
was
Drake's
singing
gonna
his
make a
song when he
comeback.
won.
You know.
Kendrick Lamar also performing halftime Super Bowl tomorrow.
Which is fine, but I just like rock and roll.
Yeah,
I like
I
some
know.
rock and roll at the Super Bowl. You know,
No, I'm with you.
because
on
I'm
that.
old, decrepit. I just want to see. I want to see.
Come on.
You know, I want to see some Bon Jovi living on a prayer action.
Get some Nickelback in there.
Throw some. They'll never-
Nickelback Super Bowl
That'd be
halftime.
That
sick.
would be amazing.
Oh, I would love
Yeah,
that.
They'll never do that though. But that would be amazing.
That would be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Burn it to the ground.
Yeah.
So Kendrick
One of the
Lamar,
best songs ever.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar won Record of the Year and Song of the Year with "Not Like Us."
Mm-hmm.
Was that a total Drake diss track?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's shoot Kendrick a DM. Let's get him on the show.
Okay,
Why
get
not?
Kendrick Lamar here.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Let's just chat.
Shoot the
He's
Yeah.
got so much time.
Let's see what he's watching.
shit. Maybe after Super
Yeah.
Bowl.
Yeah, I want to see what he thinks about this Fantastic Four trailer.
And in sports, just a bit offside with kdogandfish. Super Bowl's tomorrow. We'll get into that in a second. I did want to note that the number one team in the NHL right now are Winnipeg Jets. Our hometown Winnipeg Jets. Best team in hockey.
Like we didn't predict at
Come
the beginning
on.
of the year. The cup is coming home.
Cup's coming to Winnipeg for the first time.
First three-peat coming up. The Kansas City Chiefs of the NHL. Boom. Let's do this.
The Jets who've never won a cup.
Yeah.
Also, it's been
I also told my sister's husband that if they get to the playoffs, I will be coming to, or Stanley Cup, I think, I will be coming to Winnipeg for
you're-
basically the whole series.
you're gonna eat
So,
some shit now.
Yeah. I'll go.
You're going.
I'll go for sure.
Well, luckily, my brother would be able to get us tickets. So there you go. He's got season tickets.
We'll make a call.
All right.
Well, it's K-Dog and Fish.
Yeah, we're coming home.
We're coming home.
go.
We want glass seats. I want to see the blood on the glass.
Guy right on the
might- even if
right on
some-
the boards.
Some comes over the glass, it hits me, gets in my beer. I'm fine with that.
go.
Let's go. I want the real action. You know?
Now,
None of this luxury box stuff.
I don't want to be too far
I don't
away.
want to.
Yeah, you can't
we're not
see anything
luxury
up
box guys.
I want to be down in the floor.
I'm going to be can, no pants on, front row, right in front of the glass, like real Winnipeg Jet fans.
Right, sitting next to the Guess Who.
The Guess Who and Chantel Kraviazik.
Hey, the Crash Test Dummies.
The crash test dummies right next to
How
me.
many Winnipeg musical artists?
That's all there is to
Burton
it.
Cummings.
Yeah.
That's our Guess Who. All right. In the NBA, trade deadline.
Yeah.
We got to talk about this before Super Bowl.
Yeah, all right.
It went down.
It was actually pretty interesting.
There were some
By the
interesting
time we're
trades.
recording, it's not over yet.
It's not over. No.
There's gonna be some stuff.
There will be more.
There'll be more this afternoon. Yeah.
So there was a lot of trades. Even our hometown Toronto Raptors got Brandon Ingram.
That's not a pretty good
Not
trade.
pretty good trade.
That's a pretty good trade.
But the big names that happened, De'Aaron Fox from the Kings went to the Spurs to play with Wemby,
That's a pretty big deal.
and they gave up 3 first-round picks, some other players. Zach LaVine was a part of that trade, so he's going to the Kings.
I thought Zach LaVine was on Chicago. Was it a 3-team trade?
It was a few. It
Yeah,
was a
Zach
few.
Levine was on
Yeah, he was on
Chicago.
Yeah,
Chicago.
it
It
was
was
a
a 3-team trade, right? Yeah.
It was a few teams involved.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah,
But
yeah.
he's a notable name. He's going to the Kings now.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was a huge trade. This one pissed me off. Actually, the next two both pissed me off.
Mm-hmm.
Lakers got Luka Doncic. I don't even know
This trade
what
doesn't really make any sense.
Yeah,
I mean,
it goes down as the weirdest trade ever in the history of the NBA.
it's a 25-year-old generational player.
Yeah.
Who just took you to the NBA Finals last year.
Yeah.
You trade him mid-season, not off-season.
Yeah.
Mid-season, You screw him out of a max contract,
But
he loses over $100 million. The Lakers get him for nothing.
Yeah.
Because AD
Doesn't even play.
never played. He's injured right now.
Well, so is Luka.
No,
He's been out since the beginning, since Christmas.
Luka's going to play.
Right, he's been
coming
out for
back
2
on
months.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Luka's coming back today. Yeah. So anyway, AD's always injured. I just felt like this was a bunch of bull. So anyway,
I think it comes down to
yeah. So Luka,
dollar bills. They didn't want to give him the Supermax. The Supermax was going to give him $70 million a year.
yeah, 350 something. Per
70 million a
season.
year. 5 years, 70 million. They didn't want to give him the Supermax because he felt he didn't take it serious. He's
Saying something
supposedly
about conditioning.
conditioning and this and that and blah, 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 blah. Regardless, I think it came down to money. They didn't want to pay him, and really that's what they did. But nobody knew they were doing this deal.
No, it came out of nowhere.
But I actually believe it because nobody, like even LeBron didn't know, supposedly. Nobody knew. But you didn't even open it to the open market.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
No,
you could have got way more than...
you could have gotten more.
You could have got way more than what you got.
So the Mavericks, this is what makes me mad because I am a bit of a Mavericks fan.
Mm-hmm.
So you trade away this guy, a generational player.
Yeah.
You get an always injured Anthony Davis who barely plays, Max Christie, and 1 first-round pick. De'Aaron Fox, 3 first-round picks. Luka Doncic, 1 first-round pick.
It was definitely a lot to do with money.
This has to be with money. I think they were helping each other.
Well, yeah. Well, the GM for
They know each other.
and Rob Pelinka.
Yeah.
they're friends. They know each other.
So there you go.
So there's collusion. They went out for a steak.
Collusion.
You know, we'll pop up. You know,
The Ruxin.
Ruxin. We'll pop up Ruxin. There was probably a little bit of collusion going on.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, I think
This is crap.
I think what's going to happen is Luka's going to be like, F you. Now I'm going to get into super shape. You know,
Shove it down.
he's going to come back next season looking like
Dallas'
Kevin
throat.
Garnett.
He's going to draw 70 next game.
He's just going to be solid rip. Like, you know, Kevin Garnett was like muscle, right? Like just solid.
David Robinson.
He's in his shoulders out to here.
Shoulders.
You know, like seriously, Dwight Howard's shoulders.
Dwight Howard, yeah.
You know, and he's going to come back and just jam it down their throats because he had to dump $110 million. You know?
He loses out because the Lakers being
He'll probably get an
a
endorsements.
mid-season trade, he's not eligible for the Super Bowl.
He'll get that money in endorsements. But
Now, this deal left the Lakers short on big man players.
Yeah.
So they did another trade and acquired center Mark Williams from the Hornets.
right, that nobody knows.
I've never heard of Mark Williams.
No, but
they needed a
He's
center.
also a rookie.
yeah, he's young. He'll be good. He'll be good.
Now the other trade, before we get into Super Bowl, Jimmy Butler, who I'm going to look in this camera, and I hope he doesn't watch this show because he might hurt me, is a diva bitch. He is, and don't bleep it.
Look
Jimmy,
in.
You're a diva bitch.
Jimmy,
You get. It wasn't you. It wasn't.
I love
him.
you, buddy.
It was me. He's a diva bitch.
I think you're this sweetheart.
He got absolutely. He treated the Heat like crap.
Yeah.
He just didn't want to be there. He told everyone off. He skipped out on everything. He got suspended after suspension. Just pissed me off. And then you dealt him to the Golden State Warriors, which is a decent enough team. He's not the Charlotte Hornets. Come on.
But he only got like 110 million.
121.
I wouldn't even get out of bed for that.
2 years, $121 million. Off. You, Jimmy Butler. I'm so mad.
Hey,
And the Heat.
it doesn't make Golden State any better.
No, they're
Like,
not. Their
It
team
makes
is bad.
the goal. Yeah, but it's more the fact that Jimmy Butler just gets rewarded for diva shit behavior.
Okay, well,
That's what makes me
That's
mad.
the NBA, man. NBA?
Nobody. Who do you know like that? That just.
NBA. Kevin Durant.
All right, Durant. Okay, fine.
I'm shocked
Fine.
when he heard the Luka trade. I'm sure he's like, when am I getting out of here?
There was supposedly a 3-team deal with Phoenix, Miami, and Golden State, and KD was going to go to Golden State, but KD vetoed that. He didn't want to go back to Golden State. He was like, I don't want to go back to Golden State. And Jimmy actually wanted to go to Phoenix. Jimmy didn't want to go to Golden State. So when you texted me that last night, I was like, but Jimmy didn't want to go to Golden State. But then they gave him an extension.
Yeah.
So instead, he turned down his player
getting the
option,
money.
and then he got 2 years. Basically, here's a big bag of money. So
Yeah, Kyle Anderson.
But this is the NBA, man. They all force trades.
Kyle Anderson,
That's Luka.
PJ Tucker.
He doesn't know what the.
Did you hear what Anthony Edwards said?
No.
He's like, man, I can't wait till Lakers play Dallas in Dallas. And someone's like, yeah, it's in like 2 weeks. He's like, are we playing? Because I'm going to be front row for that game.
Luka's going to score 80
Yeah.
points.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Kyle Anderson, PJ Tucker, and Canadian Andrew Wiggins, and a protected first-round pick were all involved. Those go to the Heat.
Also for PJ Tucker, I love PJ Tucker.
Yeah.
I think Wiggins still has a lot left in the tank. He hasn't had a couple good years since they won the title, but I think he's got some.
Yeah. He's still young.
Yeah, I think Miami really wanted him, so that's good for Miami.
That's good.
So yeah.
All right. Now it's
And
time.
Butler got what he wanted.
Yeah, let's. I won't even go on. I won't show up to practice. I'm gonna get suspended, and then reward me with going to the Golden State Warriors and give me $60 million a year for 2 years.
He's going to drop 45 in the
I mean,
first
if they
game.
get a low playoff seed, maybe don't hit the play in, maybe hit like seventh.
Like he did
You
the
know,
1 year. and
six,
went
yeah,
all the way to the
7,
finals.
Yeah,
6.
they went all the way to the finals.
Yeah, I mean, I think that'd be okay. I mean, he's still he's playoff Jimmy.
Jimmy Buckets.
Yeah, Jimmy
Jimmy
Buckets.
Buckets.
He's playoff Jimmy. You know?
Playoff Jimmy.
Yeah. Good luck getting along with Draymond Green.
Oh, man.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah. We should bring that guy on the show. He'd be fun to talk to.
Draymond?
Till he punches us both out.
Yeah, he'll punch. He'll punch you. He'll punch you.
Yeah. Yeah. Draymond, what did you think of the new Jurassic World trailer? I hate dinosaurs.
I am watching that. Dinosaurs are scary. Okay. All right, let's talk about Super Bowl.
Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know.
That's one of his bugaboos.
One of his buggers
Do
was
not bring
dinosaurs.
up dinosaurs.
Yeah, we should have read it. what his agent-
Velociraptor.
His agent sent us a list of questions not to ask. We didn't know. We didn't
didn't
expect
even look at
dinosaurs
it.
to be on that. You know. So.
All right, we got to talk about Super Bowl. This is the biggest football game of the year.
This game is stressful.
So last week we talked a bit about it. Let's dive in. Eagles, Chiefs.
Yeah.
Chiefs are up for the first ever three-peat in the Super Bowl era.
Who's favored? Is it Chiefs by like a point?
-1. Yeah.
-1, like a point.
Yeah, 1 point. Chiefs are 1 point favorite. They should be. They're back-to-back Super Bowl champions going for the three-peat. Taylor Swift's going to be there. It's
Of course,
to me, as an Eagles fan, I'm obviously picking the Eagles. I don't want to see them three-peat. I would like to see revenge on the Super Bowl 2 years ago, where the Eagles were up by 10 points at halftime and then just fell apart. Mahomes had that busted ankle, and he just tore us a new one in the second half.
Oh yeah, that happened.
That was very...
That's why you can't go into halftime up by 10. You got to go up into
my
halftime up by
feelings.
20.
So now if the Eagles play the way they did against the Commanders in the NFC Championship, where they got 3 touchdowns off of 3 takeaways, you had Saquon run for over 200 and had
Something like that.
3 touchdowns. Jalen Hurts had 3 rush TDs. AJ Brown had a TD. They were able to throw it. Goddard had a good game. Defense, had 3 takeaways.
True.
Put up 55 points against the Commanders.
True.
If you play like that to me is flawless football
Yeah.
on both sides.
Yeah.
I don't think the Chiefs can compete with that. What the Chiefs do is keep you in the mid-20s and then you
Yeah.
at the end if they have the ball.
I completely agree with you. I think that if the Eagles play exactly the way they played against the Commanders,
Yeah.
and they're playing the Commanders again in the Super Bowl, then I think they can win.
The Commanders beat the Lions.
But what I'm saying
Man.
is the Chiefs ain't the Commanders. So
Very true.
they're like their defense. They stopped the run game,
Yeah.
so that's going to be an issue, right?
They're going to want to stop the run game.
But they do stop the run game. They have a good run defense.
Okay. Yeah, Chris
So,
Jones.
Yeah, so they're going to stop. But the problem is you've got a two-headed dragon there,
Okay.
Saquon and Jalen, right?
So which one do you guard?
Exactly. So that's going to be tough. But also, are they going to turn the ball over as much as the Commanders did? Because the Commanders lost that game because the turnovers were brutal,
Yeah.
and they led to points like that.
Yeah.
You know. So I'm not saying that the Eagles are just going to be able to run the Eagles are a better team on paper.
On paper, statistically,
They got better wide
better
receivers.
defense.
They got a better defense. They got better wide receivers. They got the best running back. Hurts is great. They've got, but Andy
Mahomes,
Reid
though.
coaching, coaching and Mahomes, and Travis Kelce's coming to play.
I think that the offensive and defensive coordinators is going to be a wicked battle.
Yeah.
Andy Reid is the better head coach. It's not even a question.
Yeah.
I'm saying that as an Eagles fan. Sirianni against Andy Reid? No, it's Andy Reid. He is the best head coach. But
Yeah.
the two offensive coordinators, I think that's where the battle is, right? Can Moore's offense for the Eagles go against Spags' defense and vice versa?
Well, he is a great
Fangio.
Kellen Moore is a great coach.
Eagles defensive coach is amazing. I think that battle is going to be where it's won, but the ultimate deal breaker in all this is Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes can just know how to win a game in the last 3 minutes of the game.
I think Kelsey's getting psyched for a big game.
Really?
He
didn't do shit. He was a decoy.
He's just going to be hanging out in the locker room, just popping quail eggs and drinking Gatorade, just getting all psyched up. And he's just going to be full of that quail protein. And he's just going to come out, and it's going to be like, I was a decoy in the Washington game. Or the Bills game. Sorry, the Bills game. I was a decoy in the Bills game. And now I'm gonna come out, and I'm gonna light it up, and I'm gonna retire.
He got ripped in 2 weeks.
He's going to retire. Although he did say he wants to play for a long time.
He wants to keep playing.
If you win the third Super Bowl.
If you three-peat and you're dating Taylor Swift, do you just retire? I would.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens.
I have another question for you.
Sure.
If the Eagles can pull it off, is Saquon Barkley the Super Bowl MVP?
Well, probably, because if they do pull it off, it's going to be because of the run game. Because their passing game is not solid right now.
Not as strong.
Not as strong right now, which is hilarious because they got two of the best wide receivers in the game.
Yeah.
Arguably probably the best duo in the game in Devontae and AJ. So, but they haven't really been thrown to because they keep giving to Saquon. So if they do win,
passing game was a bit better against the Commanders.
Yeah, it was a little bit. The Commanders suck. But I'm not saying I don't say the Commanders suck, but the Commanders weren't good in that game. I shouldn't say that. I think the Commanders are going to be really good next year, especially if they get Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett.
Which they're kind of in the running for.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say the Commanders suck, because I think the Commanders are really good. And they're in your division, you're going to have a lot of trouble. But I got Detroit, and they say he might go to Detroit too, which is not good. We do not need Myles Garrett. If Myles Garrett goes to Detroit.
If the Lions have
and
Myles
then they got
Garrett,
Agent Hutchinson and Myles Garrett, I'm no longer a Packers fan. I'm going to just jump ship and I'm going to
become a Lions fan.
I'm going to be a Tampa fan, But like, if the Eagles win, it's going to be based off Saquon's running game.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say.
Now, if they are so worried about Saquon, it's not like Jalen Hurts can't run the other direction.
True.
So he runs. He's a better running quarterback than Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is a better passer. Yeah. So it's a really tight matchup. This is why it's a 1-point game, right?
But I don't agree with that, because Patrick Mahomes, he's not as fast as Jalen. But he's wiry.
He's wily.
But he always finds the right spots to get the first down.
Yep.
Like he's a situational quarterback.
He's a great thinker.
And he knows this. He knows, and he gets that first down.
I'll give you that.
So he always gets it. Jalen Hurts is an amazing. He's a much better athlete, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
But Mahomes is still quick, and he always finds that first down. Whenever you need a first down, all I gotta say is if the Eagles are going into the fourth quarter up by 10, pack your bags. You're going home.
Yeah.
You're going home. You got to be up by 30, 40, 50. Saquon's got to be on a flight back to Philly to win. You can't be down going into the fourth, because they're good.
You can't be down.
Can't be down. You got to be up on the Chiefs and up good.
You can't be up 3 scores.
You can't be up 3 points and going, oh yeah, we're feeling good about it. You guys are all
be up 3
You guys are all on the sidelines trying on the fucking hats and stuff. Right. Like you guys are like no. Like you guys no. Like we're talking 3 scores, and 2 of them have to be touchdowns.
Yeah, 3 scores.
I'll give you 17 points.
Yeah.
Okay. If it's 9 points, no.
Okay, let's do official predictions to end the show. Give me your winner and the score.
I'm still going Chiefs.
What's the score?
I can't bet against the Chiefs. I think it will be close. I think it's going to come down to a field goal.
Okay.
I'm going to go 27-24.
27-24 Chiefs. We're going to look back on this
Yeah.
next week to see.
I don't know what the line is, but it's probably higher.
It's 1.
No, but I mean like the over under. I mean,
Oh,
it's probably higher than that. But I think 27-24 sounds pretty good.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm
What's
gonna-
that? What's that? 51 points combined.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
I'm gonna obviously pick the Eagles,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that it will be Eagles up big,
Mm-hmm.
and the Chiefs are gonna come back in the fourth because
Mm-hmm.
that's what they do, and they're gonna just come up short. So I'm gonna say 31-28 Eagles,
All right.
and the Eagles win the Super Bowl.
So you're still it's coming down to a field goal.
But I think they'll be up. I think they'll be up 31 to 12, and then it'll be Chiefs. They'll just come up short.
All right.
That's how I feel.
It's going to be a crazy Super Bowl.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Those are our official predictions. What about you guys? Actually, the entire show. We want to hear from you guys in the comments. What'd you think about episode 64? Your favorite parts about Funko News, Collectibles, Entertainment, and Sports. We want to hear from you guys. We want to take this opportunity to thank our Patreons. If you want to join as a member, you can do so at Patreon/kdogandfish.
Sign up and get exclusive content, lives, and more.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Fish. Go Birds.
K-Dog.
See you again soon.